Hello, and a very warm welcome to a fabulous, fantastic Friday. Also, it's the start of a new month. How wonderful is that? I'm not quite sure where the other two just disappeared to, but that's cool. So the last time I spoke to you, I asked you to make a wish. And you might have thought, why a wish? Why not a goal or a dream? Well, when you're a child and it was birthday time, hopefully you had birthday cake. I did. I was very lucky. And I always had candles to blow out, and my mum would say, Jane, make a wish. Even though this happened every year, I was never prepared. I'd never written a list of what my wishes could be. So it was the first thing that popped into my head. I have to say, most of the time my wishes came true. So when I asked you to make your wish, how did you make it? Was it calculated? Did you write out a list? Did you even do it? Did you even think about it? That's okay if you didn't. It's not personal. Children have huge imaginations. Everything is possible. When you ask a child, what do you want to be when you grow up? Most kids come out with some pretty big concepts. They want to be an astronaut, a ballet dancer, train driver, I don't know, whatever. Nobody ever says, I want to go and be a tax consultant and work for the Inland Revenue. Strange. Anyway, there are no limits for them. When they're in the playground, they might fall down, but very quickly they get back up. And, maybe a bit of a sob, but then they're okay. It's forgotten. They may have a bit of a fight with a friend. You're not my best friend anymore. 2 minutes later, they're best friends again. They don't carry with them the baggage, the life experiences, the supposed lessons that we have learnt. Their eyes are fresh, wide open, and everything is there for them. What we can do is remember that. So the next time somebody says to you, you can't do that, I wouldn't do that if I was you, should you really be doing that? Ignore it. When I was a little girl, I could fly. It's another moment of madness you're thinking from Jane. But trust me, it isn't. Because the vivid memories I have still to this day, and that's a long time ago, of standing on the top of the stairs and just flying down to the bottom perfectly safely. It was fun. It was lovely. It felt great. And then I can remember saying to my mum, Mother, can you fly too? She was like, Jane? And I said, but I can fly. She went, no, you can't. I said, no, I can't, really. Do you want me to show you? And she went, no. Needless to say, from that moment on, I didn't fly again. We take on board either our life experiences, what people tell us, as truth. Is it really truth? Or is it just their experience and their tarnished view? Some people are bitter. They're not terribly up for other people's success. I think a lot of times most people thrive when, things aren't going well for you. Oh, tell me all about it. No, don't want to discuss it. It's not going to change anything. I can change. When you have a new idea, do you make it smaller? Or do you make it grow and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger? Wizard of Oz. Judy Garland wanted to go to the Emerald City. She had special shoes. She didn't care how she got there. It was getting there for her that was all that mattered. And along the way, she had experiences and met new friends and a witch. But she got there. When I was 29, I opened a publishing company, Telesales Advertising. I had no idea when I had first had the idea how I was going to do it, but I did. And once I'd set the goal, what the end game was about, the rest of it came into place because things get created and I made it happen. And I wasn't bothered about how, because I knew it would work and I knew it could happen. And it's only when you look at the detail and let that stop you that then is the problem. 35, I opened an interior design shop, which has always been my passion and training and everything. And my wonderful uncle at the time made it possible. He gave me a shop rent-free. And I can remember the first client who came through the door. My lovely friend Dawn was working with me. And this guy came in and he said, oh, hi, he said, I'd like to tent out my conservatory, please. With voiles and all the rest of it. I went, great, lovely. He said, can you do that? I said, of course we can. We're really good at that. We've done loads. Hadn't done one. Didn't matter. I didn't need to know what the screw was going to be, how long the poles were going to be, how much fabric I needed at that point. That would come later. But the first thing is going, yes, I can do that. Everything we want is there for us. Most of the time, what stops us is ourselves. We don't want to be challenged. If you're fine and happy where you are, great, enjoy it, be grateful, help others. But if you're not, find a new goal. But believe and dream and imagine the very, very best that you can get and want and need and feel that you have the right to, and more. And then times it by 10, times it by another 10. I'm working on a new concept at the moment to enable more and more people to work on their own personal development. I'll tell you more about that maybe next week, let's see. People who know about it go, that's huge. Yeah, it is. It is. Hows? Some of them I know, a lot of them I don't. Doesn't matter. They will come. But once the goal and the dream was there and the passion, I know I can make it happen. And so can you. I may not jump off stairs anymore, thankfully, but that feeling is like flying. I'm free. And you can. It's awesome. And the only thing that chains us to the ground is ourselves. So 3 years ago, when I had the vision that I wanted a new life and a different way of living, didn't have a clue. 6 months later, I was coming out of the French consulate in Dubai with a piece of paper that said, yes, you can move and your furniture can go with you. I was super scared, super happy, and the excitement was more than Christmas morning. And for me, as a child, Christmas morning, I was verging on anxiety attacking because I was hyperventilating, I couldn't breathe. The thought, prezzies, awesome, amazing. So what I wish for you is to learn to fly again. That's all. Find ways where your spirit lifts beyond the point that you can ever imagine. Have a dream that's bigger than you ever thought was possible. And let's see, it'll happen. Great new month. Really looking forward to it. I want to say a very warm thank you to all the people who sent me so many messages of support, phone calls, chats, saying that they really enjoy watching me witter on. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'll see you on Monday. Have an awesomely good weekend. And please don't forget, be kind to yourself. Take care. Bye-bye. Hugs.